I gotta say that this opening is very unique and impactful. All right, unique because this is one of the few perfumes that I know that really followed the concept. I would even say to a T. Now, the concept, as you guys know, is sacred flame. And as it is, I would say that this entire opening, I want to call it the Flame Accord. All right, I don't care if Argos wants to call it that or not. To me, I'm going to call it the Flame Accord. Why? Because it does resemble kind of like a flame. All right, and let me tell you all about it. Right here in the opening notes, you are going to get pepper tree as kind of like that strong core base of that flame. You're going to get ginger, you're going to get clove, and then you're going to get orange, tangerines, and other citruses like bergamot as well as grapefruit here in the opening of this fragrance. Now, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of notes, and you're probably wondering, what does this smell like? You have the base of the intro, which is a real strong pepper tree. I mean, it's really a high dose of pepper spice here in the intro, but again, look at it as if it was the black, ashy part of this whole flame. And as it continues, you kind of have the medium, kind of like warming note of ginger and the clove, the spice of clove, and then up top, it's orangey with the tangerines, with the peach, and then some lingering here and there, bergamot and grapefruit. But really, the stronger ones are going to be that peach. It's going to be that peach-orange combo that, again, is balanced back by all that spiciness, by all that pepper, by all the warming notes of ginger and clove. And so for me, it's really unique. I haven't smelled any other fragrance that really artistically tried to, copy a flame, literally, in how it comes out. So I'm going to give them kudos for that, for creating a fragrance that at least really resembles something like that. I know zoologists, they have the same task of doing the same thing with animals, but this one right here, definitely flamey in the beginning, very unique, very amazing. Now, the other thing I'll say is that because this one has a peppery core with the pepper tree, this one will be, first and foremost, I feel, will appeal to the uber masculine guys, those that are looking for a really uber masculine scent. And I really feel like, although you have peach and tangerines, some sweetener, some oranginess here, really the balance is more towards the pepper tree, I really feel. And you have ginger, you have clove, you have some spices, but really I would say that the pepper tree is the most masculine part of this fragrance. And it will also be the point of contention, meaning, in my opinion, there will be people that will not like that very strong dose of pepper tree. I'm just saying. All right. But again, if you are looking for a very masculine fragrance, I feel like the pepper tree will be great for you. And again, it is kind of balanced by those other sweet notes, possibly even sugary notes. But I would say this is a lot more masculine thanks to that pepper tree. Okay, so now let's talk about initial sillage and projection of Argos Sacred Flame. This fragrance right here does have lingering aromatic properties as well as draw-in properties. Really, all at once here in the opening of this fragrance. You have the sweet, sugary notes, the fruity, orangey notes kind of linger around right there, but you also have the aromatic spices. And those spices are the same warming draw-in spices like ginger, for example. And then, of course, you have the pepper lingering around, that large dose of pepper lingering around right there. So it does have a strong and beautiful sillage and projection. I don't think that it's offensive, though. I really feel like the pepper will kind of cause an exclamation point once you smell the fragrance, oh, you'll get perked up by the pepper. But I don't think it's offensive, like an offensive oud would be. I don't think so, because there's a really nice, really gradient balance from the ginger and the clove. Other spices that kind of soften it up right there. And of course, you have the, the fruity, orangey smells really lingering around. So I think it's okay in terms of invasiveness. I don't think you'll feel that. I don't think the other person can feel that either.